Good morning. I am Nicole Wilbur. I'm a writer and story nerd, and welcome back to my channel. It is Write With Me Wednesday, and this Wednesday I decided to do a live stream because I couldn't get a video up, but that is okay. So it is December 15th, so we are getting close to Christmas, and it's festive because I'm sitting in front of my tree. I had to turn the lights off because the lighting is already interesting. And today I have a few things that I can work on. One of them is I've been reading, what's it called? It's a book about emotion, writing for emotional impact by Iglesias. According to my Kindle, I'm 61% of the way through, and I'm reviewing it on my channel tomorrow. So I do need to finish that book, but then also I have, writing to do in my NaNoWriMo project. I'm so excited. I kind of went back after NaNoWriMo ended and tried to get an idea of what the value shifts needed to be and how to make it work and things like that. And not how to make it work, but yeah, basically how to make it work, because I was having some issues with the characters, like motivation and stuff like that. And also I just realized that a heist story is a crime story. Hello. Hi, Carly. How are you? I guess I don't have to type back hello. It's been so long since I've been alive. Hey. So my thought is to do maybe like a 20-minute writing session, get started in a couple minutes. So if you want to let me know what you're working on and how it's going, that would be really cool. Because it's so fun to hear what everyone's working on and stuff like that, where you are in your goals. I know it can be a very busy time of year, so I haven't done a ton of writing recently, but I hope that you are making good progress. I'm just going to sit for a second, but yeah, I'm like nearing the break into two, I guess, point of the project that I'm working on, and so I can definitely go through that. I think I'm probably actually just going to be reading, so reading over my project as it is now. Yeah, so very excited to have you here. I think we are good to maybe do a nice little 20-minute writing session. So let me just change this banner. We are on a 20-minute writing session. Save, show, beautiful. Wrapping up your Nano project, hoping to finish it by the end of the year, can start revisions in January or February. Yes, that's amazing. I'm in a similar boat, except I did not write 50,000 words in NaNoWriMo. I wrote 20, so I'm hoping to get to 50 by the end of the year. That's so exciting, though. Congratulations. Ooh, and then, yeah, revising January, February. It's like, I don't know how to turn January into like a January revising and like make it a pun thing, but that would be really cool if someone did that, because I feel like a lot of people end up revising in that month. All right, beautiful. Let us get started. I'm going to pull out my phone and put a timer on. Stopwatch, nope, timer for 20 minutes. And start. There we go. 20 minutes and 15 seconds. Whew. That gave me a little bit of a start there. Okay, beautiful. Coming back, taking a little break. Yeah, so that was fun for me, I guess. I am now 65% of the way through this emotion book, which is very exciting. So I read for a little bit, and then I started to go back and reread the first act of my NaNoWriMo project, mostly because I did make some changes in terms of what I want the character arc to be. I went and I kind of nailed down the genres a little bit better. And so I'm just reading through. I'm not actually going to rewrite anything at this point. I rewrote the very first scene, but I'm not going to rewrite anything at this point. But I am going to make some comments. So in my head, it has changed. Let me take this banner off. There we go. So at least in my head, it has changed, and I have kind of some consistency for what the characters are doing. Carly, you got into a scene you've been meaning to get into for a long time. Oh, that's so exciting. I love it when you have the scene in your head that you're looking forward to, and then all of a sudden, and then you finally get there. And some of the scenes that I've written maybe feel like this too, but I have like the whole thing kind of played out. Like I've gone through it and I've like imagined the characters talking to each other. And so then you can sit down and it's just like super fast. I love it when it's like that. I feel like most writing should be like that. Part of me wants to not part of me, but I really should take more time before I write most of my scenes and just like visualize them, because I think the more I do in terms of like outline or thinking it through, I can actually write them a whole lot faster when I know what actually needs to happen. But that is so exciting. Yay! Congratulations on that. Oh, I hope your writing is going well. That's so exciting. Yes. Yeah, there's nothing better than daydreaming about your book. I think that's one of my favorite parts of writing. Just daydreaming, just thinking about it. Yes, the hype is awesome. And then you're like driving in your car and you're like, gosh darn, I wish I had a pen. That's so exciting. Yeah, I think yeah, definitely. That's so fun. And I think that's so useful too. Like we kind of underestimate with all this work as word count and stuff, the percolation in the back of our heads is something that we often kind of discount as super important. And it is super important. Beautiful, beautiful. I think I am going to continue reading this first draft and making notes. I know it's like weird to do kind of like revision notes when you haven't even finished. I'm basically the first act, but just when you only have the first act. But because I have a better idea of the character arc and everything, I think just getting it solidified in my head of who the character actually is going to help, or actually is at the beginning of the story, anyways. So I'm going to suggest we do maybe another 15 minutes of writing and reading and whatever we want to do in these productivity sprints, because I have a meeting at 9 a.m. So that's fun. But I think, yeah, it would be nice to get a little bit more done, start off our morning really well. So I'm going to grab that. Oh, look at me. We are on a 15-minute writing session. Save. Show the banner. Beautiful. Okay. Thank you so much, Carly, by the way, for tuning in and chatting. I love hearing about your progress. It's so cool. Yes, another sprint. Yeah, let's do it. 15 minutes. Amazing. All right. I guess I have to pull out my phone and time this, eh? Okay. Oof. Phone is very close to being dead. Here we go. 15 minutes. 15 minutes, and we're going to click start. There we go. Happy writing. All right. Whew. There we go. Another 15 minutes of writing. Wow, I am a very slow reader. I feel like I have not gotten very far in reading this project at all. I've read like 2 scenes in 15 minutes. I guess it's because I'm like making notes and processing and evaluating in my head or something. But anyone have tips for becoming a faster reader? Anyways, I really hope that your writing went well, especially you, Carly, who's on here live with me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I know it's really early in the morning, but awesome, awesome, awesome. I do have to go for my meeting at 9. So if you are catching this recording afterwards and you aren't subscribed, think about doing that. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. There we go. All the YouTube thing is done. Yeah, thank you so much again for joining if you popped on during the live and watching if you saw it later. Hope everyone is having a lovely holiday season, whatever you celebrate. And yeah, I need to go to my meeting. So thank you. Bye-bye. And broadcast.